American food and drink has made it into almost every corner of the globe. It's a story of how the US took all of this and turned it into this, and got the world hooked. But the first real American cuisine didn't start there. It started here, in New Orleans, with food like this. That's Chef Frank Brightson, one of the masters of Creole cuisine.
But it's this melting pot or gumbo pot that really defines Louisiana.
That melting pot began forming in the late 1700s with flavors from East Africa, Europe, and local tribes.
And that's it.
The first distinctly regional cuisine of the United States.
Every time we serve this, we tell a story, and it's a story of America.
But how did that story go global? Well, look to no other product than Coca-Cola. A Coke product is opened more than 2 billion times every single day in almost every country on the planet. So the question is,
why do you sell Coca-Cola? Why do you sell Coca-Cola? Why do you?
Well, that we can answer. It all started back in 1886. Famously, there were no video cameras back then, so here's some footage from the 40s and 50s. Coke was originally sold as a brain tonic at a pharmacy in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was a hit. Marketing ramped up, and by 1899, the company signed its first deal with an independent bottling company, the franchise model.
They like the taste, the delicious, refreshing quality of Coca-Cola.
Coke's advertising budget ballooned and went nationwide, and over the next 2 decades, bottling plants opened across the Americas, Europe, and Asia. Then came the Second World War. Coca-Cola pledged to provide a bottle of Coke to every US soldier.
A real Marine.
And by the war's end, the company had built 64 overseas bottling plants. That paved the way for a massive post-war expansion, so big that the term Coca colonization was coined for the domination of American culture worldwide. That set the model for other American companies to pave their own way to global market domination. Think McDonald's, Starbucks, Subway, and don't forget the long list of confectionery snack brands most of us have bought. American-style fast food is now an $800 billion a year global industry, and has changed the way the world consumes.